Hello again, people. Right, been looking at Euro all day virtually. Took a couple of shorts on it, got a couple of longs on it. Just 5 pip jobbies, and was talking to Forex Gambler on Twitter about this, and I said I'd just wait for a reversal. One of my 3 candle reversals, and that's what I've been doing all day, just following it up. As you can see, you've got no reversals here as the price is pushing up, nothing. And the minimum I go for is a 15-minute reversal. I'm not into 5-minute reversals. Really, I want to see a 30 or an hourly reversal. But with this big move up and the lack of anything looking even remotely like a reversal to the downside until it had got this above this R2, then we get the reversal. There's the 2 candles there. Sorry about all the lines, but that's my plan. If you do a search on my YouTube and just type in lines, I've set up some playlists now, so hopefully that'll help you. If you go to my YouTube channel, look at the playlists. The lines ones are about drawing the support and resistance lines. 3 candle reversals should be self-explanatory. I forget the other playlists I've got on there, but RSI probably, and currency strength meter probably. I forget now. Anyway, drawing the lines as the price moves up. M15 line there, because that's what I call the penultimate candle. Then you've got the ultimate high there. If nothing goes higher, the minute you get a reversal, the close through the green line there at 519 is the reversal. Then you just watch for the pullback, as I've mentioned many times before now. As you get a break of support, you will tend to get a pullback to test it as resistance. That's what it did. Watching for the RSI to start turning red. Preferably it's turned red, but in this instance I entered on it down to this M30 level, which gave me just short of it, so that I got 10 pips out of this trade. As you can see, the M30 has made it bounce, which is what I expected to do. So the 5-minute on the RSI was looking good. We'd busted down, we'd pulled back, which is this bit here we talked about, and then we'd busted and broken and closed down below. As I mentioned before, these M15s are pretty rare. You can see that all of that move up, and in fact any reversal is fairly rare. That's why it's such a high probability method, providing you allow the pullback to happen, and if it goes against you again, you do the whole process again. It's all about absolute patience and absolute discipline, but that's the beauty of drawing these lines. They give you that. You have to follow the rules, and if you follow the rules, then you can't go wrong. Even to the point that we've got when I entered this, we'd broken the low of that support. We hadn't closed. I suggest you wait for the closes, because you'll get a pullback, you'll get a similar entry, but I get a feel for these things, so I have implemented a little bit of discretion. You won't often hear me say that, but in this instance, this has moved so powerfully like this, I didn't want to miss the move after waiting so patiently, drawing all my lines. If we look at the M5 again, you'll see that we had the candlestick trend in place, the reversal in place. It hadn't closed again, I admit that, but once again, I didn't want it to just crash without me. I didn't want to watch this anymore if I'd not taken this trade. It's all calculated risk anyway. The stop loss is minuscule, really. If it went into this if it went in above this resistance here, remember, old support acting as resistance, 10 pips, it's not going to kill you. That's all you need for your stop. I talk about stops as well, being behind swing 2, swing 1, swing 2, swing 3. So somewhere around here you're safe, as you can see. So it came into that with that reversal. So the reversal, in my opinion, was over the minute we started to make this downtrend anyway. So all these sort of things. The line chart was good to go. Swing high, low, lower high, pull back to test that green line, There's the, so you've got a clear trend there. The line charts often make things clearer for you, so switch between the two. It's just a question of following the rules. What else have we got on here that was interesting? Not M1, you didn't need that at all. Histo alert, I've talked about that. M15, talked about that. M15's a rare. Oh, the other thing that I noticed as well is that when these reversals happen, the Swissy used to mirror the the Euro in the opposite direction, and I'd drawn a couple of levels on here, and this had closed through, well, it had closed on the line, which I class as a confirmation. That's good enough, that's a tick box to go. This one did exactly the same as the Euro, but in the opposite direction. Didn't have the same amount of power, there's just a 7-pip move there. Oh, the other thing, going back to the Euro, I was going to mention was all the other lines on the chart. They're just areas that the price may well have a problem at. That high there, that's the H1 high drawn on there. Old resistance acting as potential support. Be aware of what you're trading into. The green line is the M30 low. That would be the reversal, which is why it's attacking that, because it's got to close below that to go any further down. This H1 is obvious over here. The next level below the previous H1 level that would cause a problem to price, that's likely to be another target and a bounce point. And that's just what I do. That's the method, guys. Primarily watching this move up, draw the levels on it. Plus we had the H4 close about half an hour ago now, so it's an H4 reversal. I've talked about those in my videos as well, and tweets. So what can I say? Just plan your trade and trade the plan, and these lines are the plan. So thanks for watching, have a great evening. Another 10-pip winner.